This ain't my first rodeo. I'm fixin' for some action.
I always find my target.
Connecting. I'll provide you with real-time strategic guidance.
Apologies, forgot to get the tunes going there. That's no fun for anybody. There we go. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Delta Solo. Thanks for joining the Viper Pit this morning. You got me live on YouTube, TikTok, as well as Twitch. I'm sorry, live on Twitch, clips on TikTok, and replay on YouTube. Just gonna get into a little Delta Solo, see what kind of trouble I can get into. Donate some gears to some other players. You know, I like to take care of the other community out there, share the wealth. Now, and try to take somebody down. Sometimes this will drop you into a solo lobby, so you never know what you're getting into, too. Just kind of listen, see what's going on around you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all out there. Great to have the community. Don't forget, tomorrow we got the 6 to 10 Sunday Funday stream going on. Do a little warm up with whoever shows up on my crew. Kind of get it, we're working the CQC rhythm a little bit. And we'll get into a little operations, followed by some War Thunder. Maybe some Helldivers, some going frisky, we'll see.
Knocked and locked.
Following in mind. Shoot, loot, and time to scoop.
Alright, kill some sound. Delta's all about sound. We're going to do kind of just a little walkthrough on Delta since we're solo. First thing I like to do is get a quick look around the area. We got spawns all down this way. This side's going to be pushing into admin. It's kind of a split spawn down the middle.
Safe
I think
here.
we're going to head right into admin and see what kind of trouble we get into in here. So far real quiet on the map. Sometimes you'll hear a machine gun burst off up here. That indicates Saeed's spawn. It looks, so far based on noise, I'm kind of indicating solo lobby, but this building's kind of worth
Come this
looting
way.
if you're passing through. That was Saeed. I know my 249 saw anywhere.
You hear me?
Okay, so the flow footprints at first I was like, what's going on there? Definitely bot at this point. Some basic loot. That squeaky noise is an indicator too. Bam.
Check this out.
This is where you'll find the legendary Heart of Africa. Haven't seen one yet, but I hear it's out here. Now, one thing to keep in mind is everything I search in this game gives away my position with the new Raptor operator. So sound's important in that. So they can search that, figure out exactly where on the map, look at what you're seeing, everything. I haven't heard a single pop outside of Saeed here. And what you'll hear when we go in this door is his music will pop off right away because he likes to hunt players. There he is.
Hey, don't be a chicken.
There he is. Not like to come outside this door though, so take advantage of that. for him. Sometimes the best strategy I found with him is actually go melee. I missed that shot.
I got to go check.
Watching.
A lot of movement making me a little nervous, but probably just bots moving around. That, hit with that, hit with those. Always take your attachments off, that works well too. Get your gun. Helmet's cracked, so headshots are gonna be dangerous. Yeah, let's go get some more. Thinking it's 100% a solo lobby, though, based on the lack of noise going on around me. Oh, I got this, that's right. Always repair your armor when the opportunity rises. This one's gonna be not having enough space.
Where's that noise from?
That's an exit option right there.
Let's go here.
Opens the exit right here. It's good to loot around. I think I'm gonna focus on a more big items.
Look what we
since
found.
they're solo
Better
lobby,
check
like
it out.
safes and such. All that activity here around. Definitely be bots still active. You want to listen for more irregular footprints to identify your players. So. This one we just gotta hit the green digits. There's always a little cipher or something you gotta pass through to get in these things today. That's gonna go straight in the security box. You want to save that for later. Heck, all that's going straight in the security box. These desks are kind of key. This is where you're going to find some of your more valuable loot. It does not hurt to get around. In fact, the Heart of Africa is a one slot item. It's very small. I haven't even seen it yet, except for one buddy got it. Don't underestimate the bots either. They can be trouble at times.
I'll track you down.
Where are you going?
That'll do. I've always wanted to learn Morse code. Good game for it too. Here we have Morse. That is. Oop. Oh, that's a 5. Sorry, I got it backwards. 1, 3. Your dots are your numbers. Dashes. Before the dots equals you're counting from 5 up. Pretty simple. Once you get used to it. That was a sad display though. Faster with the knife, I would always keep that in mind too.
Safe marked. Let's go.
Down to 23 minutes. Not too bad. Gotta watch jump from heights in this game too. You want to jump onto things when possible. Oh, that's gonna break a leg. Oh, not quite this time. On the rat's nest. Heart of Africa, come on today. Well, that's going in the safe.
Watching.
Not want to waste that much ammo on that guy, but kind of essential at that point. Could went for cover, I guess. Pretty full. These right here are flight cases. Very key to search. Hey, what up, buddy? Yeah, running a solo run here today. Just getting a little gear loot out of it. Kind of doing a little instructional too for anybody that's new to Delta. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate the comment. Where are you from? Not necessary to kill every bot too on the way. Minnesota. I got family over that way. Nice state. Minneapolis. I hear scratching. Oh, what's up, Jay? Haha. My man.
Let's get them!
Yeah, oh shit, I'm not even on Discord, am I? Let me hop down there and you can hop in and chat too if you like. Got a couple games before I head off to Fight Club this morning. I forgot to even load into Discord, that's funny. That was the last time I didn't load in there. There we go. getting swapped out for anything then. Full bag. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take a quick break after this one. We can hop into duos if you want, which might get us, or we can get Savage and do a pickup, and I don't care. Or if you're looking for some loot, we can. Right now is a great loot time. This is where I make a little bit of my cash because it's a little slower. You can get in some solo lobbies, get paid. Let's see, crack this one more safe on the way out here. I think. No use even looting here. Another thing is try to take unconventional paths. That roadway right there is a dead giveaway. There's a long line of sight from different directions. You go around the outside, you just reduce your visibility. You don't want to be, look at this, how far I can see this way. Whereas if I'm over here in this bush, I'd just reduce my line of sight massively. So that's another thing to consider. Who can see you from where? And then the noise you make gives you away all the time in this game. I marked sub. Oh shit, while we're up here, let's do a little fun mission. Getting low on 5.56, so we'll have to do it with this guy. And if you're ditching a weapon for a different one, remember, you can grab your attachments back off. They're not, they pretty much go on, they're pretty versatile, so I always swap those for...
I'm watching.
Underside not paying for the upgrades on the SKS, but it is a ghetto cheap sniper. You get 2 and you produce them in manufacturing too, so it's my budget sniper. Well, LPVO scope does the job. You get by. Cut angles on people. I just reduce his line of sight on me significantly by laying down. I mean, as a bot, it doesn't matter as much, but players, it will matter significantly. You don't want to maintain position and visibility with players at any time because they will mess you up. Right, shields aren't too much trouble. You can shoot them in the legs, or you can do what I do there, maneuver on them. This glass right here, you cannot shoot
This
through.
way.
It's kind of etching. It's nice, Jay. See you then. I might be out by then. I got Fight Club this morning with kiddos. We'll see. Step on my search for the heart of Africa, though. That's why you see me looking at everything. These cracker doors, too. I think it's time to pull. Get that payday when you got it. Get out. Don't hang out anymore. You're just reducing your odds of getting it out later. Especially if you're not in a solo lobby like this. Loot, shoot, and scoot. Guy knew what he was talking about. Hell, $500,000 for a solo, that'll help fund some gear later. And as always, I got my favorite weapon. M249 saw. Probably my favorite gun to shoot RL too. That it's just so much fire. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if I had a choice, I'd definitely go for the 50 first, just because it's the 50 and it's nostalgic. But the 249 saw's rate of fire is just sick. So when you must apply lead on target in mass bulk, the 249 saw. Hell, not bad for a little solo KD. Clip that up a bit and throw that out there as a little tutorial for Delta intro. I mean, not the best ever, but it's a little something to go by. Clear the inventory now. I'm just gonna put this right on market. So what I do is things that take up a little more space too is just hawk them on the auction house right away. Getting rid of stuff on the auction house is the best way to make your bankroll build up quicker. Purple and gold have definitely priority items, but I'll sell blue too when it's a little. They move quick. If you want to move real quick, just tap the price down a bit. Gold and purple I mark up on the weekends. And that's how I got to the 46 mil. That wasn't just from pulling shit out of the operations there. Auction tabs are a great way to go. I'll wait for that to sell. Worth the time. That'll make it sell quick. Take it down a price or two. Just so I can get that slot back, because I'm still on to do some stuff later. Oh, I didn't get one of those. One of these though. Huh. I'll try that later. And they got lots of good giveaways. Ha! Sick. I was just talking about not having one of those. I didn't even see what that. Oh, that's a special ops. My bad. I'm looking for the customization one. Which special ops are sick. Don't get me wrong. And collect these different tokens. Get you different things. I just claim it all real quick because I hate the exclamation points. I feel like I'm missing some text. Oh, let's get some tunes going. Gonna take a quick break before we get back into it. Jay's gonna be a little bit longer, so I might run one more before he gets on. Tokens galore. And those you saw in the mail there add up to gear sets. You got your recruit, they replenish on their own standard. You have to get on the weekends and such. Elite are a little more rare. You don't see a lot of them. Special Ops, this is the first I've seen them. In fact, I didn't even realize I had one until I got two now. Customization, I have not seen one yet. You can build a custom token as a gear set of some sort, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching so far. Gonna take a quick break before we get a little more, and then I gotta punch out, get the kids around for some Fight Club. Got a little training this morning in martial arts.
Zero Dam is full of dangers. Be very careful. This place will be swarming with Havoc soldiers. Be vigilant.
Alright, gonna get back into another solo run. I'm gonna cut a little more content for that instructional video. Sorry for the extra monologue, trying to get a little more active content out there. Heck, you're here for the monologue. Let's just be honest.
Know these little tricks.
Someone's about to get shafted.
Alright, let's see if we get a true solo lobby or if it gives you a little more trouble in this one.
We're landing. Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind.
So everything's going to be up
Complete
here.
the mission for
Spawns
reward.
right here.
Find high-value items
over
and
here.
extract.
One right here. Right here. I believe there's one right about here. And that's just half of the map. So you're going to have about 6 spawns. Same about one here. 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 So about 16 could spawn. Any one of those.
Keep the following in mind.
600
Shoot,
12
load,
spawns.
time to scoop.
So most spawns are behind me, so I kind of want to push in a little bit. Avoid the early loot. Stuff sitting out like this doesn't give away your position, so you feel free to grab it. Like that little purple item that's going right in the bag. Save that for later. So it's tempting to go right to cement plant, but that pushes me right in the other teams. So I think I might work towards sub to start with. Listen for a little noise, and then we can go towards whatever chest is most convenient. That's the Tic Toc croc right there. Nope, this is definitely not a solo lobby. Play a little smarter. I want to hang out in the open and such. The Croc stash. Where's Mr. Croc? Only has some basic stuff in it. There's a mission to loot. There he is.
Where are you going?
Now we're towards center here. We made some noise. Might as well see what we get loot wise. There's definitely another team up there. Knife helps you cover ground. This is a paid extract. You have to do a mission of some sort in order to get out there. Here's where we're probably going to get first contact with another team. Yes. First shot. The noise don't have to be as quiet. Pretty sure that's gonna have a bot inside there, but never gonna be too careful. Made a lot of noise coming up here. Tab key or different binding on mouse controller, I'm sure gives you the slow walk, which makes a lot less noise. Pretty sure we're dealing with a bot here, but you can never be too careful when running solo. Here's a good loot spot. Always good worth a quick stop by. Maybe a little more stealthy. Closed doors. Unless there's people around, then that makes a bunch of noise.
Watching.
Flight case always worth a check. Again, everything you check does leave a path back to you. New dynamic with that new Raptor operator. Everyone loves the heat. I hate him. I can't help it. Oh, he ducked. Let's give Major Sub a peek.
Where are they hiding?
That means all the bots are alive in there. Which is good for us, that means nobody's looted it. No way have the loot rats. aggravate a bot. Should rack this. There should be a patrol to the left, but never trust that angle either.
Where are you going?
Gray ammo, see how much extra that took to get that out. Big difference. That was a screw up. Pain pills. Be quiet about your injury. Followed with a surgical kit. Go ahead and remove that rocket damage. That'll restore that little extra health bar that's dinged up at the bottom there. Gotta have that. This one's gonna take 2. That really stung me. Faster, slower heals. Slower this round. Because I'm not in combat with a player, I prefer to say the faster in that scenario. And then as the armor dinged up enough to repair, you do lose durability each time you repair too. These are key to search right here, servers, big things like this. They all have loot. Sometimes great loot. And why not? Last use, goodbye key. I like to close these doors behind me while I loot. These have a chance to have other keys in it. Lab coats are worth a quick search. Coins are good, you know. Small, variable items generally. Listen to those sounds off in the distance. Sounds like bot patrols, but never trust it completely. There's a moneymaker right there. Swap that for some ammo. But basically, I keep my ammo in my safe box, so if I go down, I get to keep my ammo until later. Ammo's expensive. In all reality, if someone does show up, we could probably hide in this room without them searching it. Because they just assume the door's locked. Now if they catch it, you're in a bit of a pinch. Let's see, that's my... Oh, well, we're in trouble. That's a player. I think we're just gonna wait this one out. I literally had people walk by me when I lay in a corner like this, so do this just in case it gets hostile. 100% someone here right now, though. Now here's where you gotta make a choice. Do I want to fight or want to flight? I'm gonna try to hide it out and get the loot out. How much do we have on us? It's even not a lot. Maybe we'll try to get some gear off this guy. There's the door. Go about half scope on it. And I'm gonna lead out just a little bit. Hit the first guy. I'm gonna try to use the tacticals on the secondaries. A little luck. That was to my right, which means he might be pushing back out right here. I just saw the Rocketeer down and bypass it altogether. I think I'll just wait out the ambush here a little bit. I mean, listen, this game's about surviving. You gotta play a little dirty. Ambushing is a thing. It happens to me all the damn time. You gotta use every tactic under the belt. They do. It's player footsteps, most likely. Here, when we're here.
Safe here.
Great, he went quiet too. One counts for one noise. Two noises. Looks like they pushed through. We'll just slide out the back over here. I have to let the point. That's right. I'll go out that way. That was his last mound too, though. Going loud. That's one thing that's difficult in Souls is covering every angle up by yourself. That's where you gotta rely on a little bit of stealth. Don't underestimate the help of a bush.
Protecting. watching.
Move to cover. Get an idea what's going on around you. It's time to listen. Time for someone to make a move towards you when they think you're still. Paranoia does help. Don't wager this has already been looted. Find out.
No secrets under my arrow.
I always try to off vector if there's something narrow. Didn't think anything. What's a lower escape? Let's give it a peek. And there's nada here, no smoke. I mean, no exit. As soon as you get close enough, it's like, not today, guys. Try again later. Go ahead and run across the map. Here's where I get a little stand low. Why hurry? Now, don't get too comfortable when you're coming up on exfil. Been a long run, got your goat, you're ready to get out, having a great day, hopping along, bam, camper. Not too bad in here, but it does happen. So always give them angles a check. Slow it down just a bit when you're coming up. Coming from an abnormal angle, most people will be coming from inside there. Gives you a better chance of getting there too. Also, opposing teams will be extracting here. There's your 10-minute warning. When you see this, you have 10 minutes left. They will not give you a second more. If you are at the exit at 9 seconds left, the remaining time will be deducted and you will be dead. I have lost my kit with 1 second to spare. I showed up at 9 seconds on the timer, the 10-second countdown, and it's like, have a nice day. So you see right here, yeah, damn near invisible. If I wanted to play nasty, I could post up here. So that's a spot to check when you're coming up. Well, thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and live streaming on Twitch. Hit me up, say hi. Get paid. Get some. and cut out here. Thank you all for watching. Again, you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok live streams on Twitch. Maybe some other places down the road here as we get further along in the stream monetization process. So, appreciate y'all. You're the best. Go out there and get some.